Okay, it's the next morning, but we're gonna do a wrap up of yesterday because we didn't. What were your impressions of yesterday?
Freezing hot, freezing hot, freezing hot, freezing hot, freezing hot. There were like 20 costume changes because I don't know, it was so weird. Like in 5 minutes, the temperature would change so much. So
yesterday was good, except for the cold and the wet.
Yeah, yesterday was good. The morning, first half was hard. It was just straight up to the French border, freezing cold, lots of wind, lots of mist, lots of fog. And then coming down into France was great. Went across that ski area, and it was all good. So we can't believe it's our last day. Last first pack strapping on of the morning. Last use of the shower shoes. Last waking up in a refuge. Last communal breakfast. And today is just basically right straight up, right away for the first half of the day again. And I think it's going to be pretty tough. Okay, we've gone about 1.25 miles, already 1,300 feet. We're entering the clouds. It's getting misty and cold. How are you feeling?
Good. Hopefully it doesn't get cold.
I think it's gonna get cold.
Climbed up a bunch of ladders that we didn't know we had to do, and it's really cold, and I think we're almost at the top, hopefully.
I'd showed some guy our route back a ways, and he's like, Oh, it looks like you guys are skipping the ladders. But that wasn't the case. They're kind of scary. We kind of thought we were gonna get some mellow, and we got to, I think this is Blanc, quite pretty, and then we realized we have to go up there. Oh no. Also, we're in another French national preserve, so no drone. And there's some pretty places to drone up here, let me tell you. Really pretty. No! That climb was really, really tough. And I think I'm at my sickest point of the trip, coughing like a madman. All right, we've done 3,160 feet, 3 miles. That's 1,000 miles of 1,000. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. That's 1,000 feet a mile. That's a lot of feet up in elevation. That's a lot in 3 miles, and it was very tough. So I think we're on our way down. We saw a cool helicopter supply drop. And this place is just packed. If we were smart, these are the cable cars we could take straight down to Chamonix, right there. But we kind of just want to do the last the last of it. So we've done the whole thing. But look how nice that looks. Now we're starting down the Grand Balcony Sud, and the sign said 2.5 hours. So for us, let's make it 3. All right, we've been back in the tree line for a while in this pine forest. We think we have about 3 or so more miles to the hotel, and everyone's really exhausted. And for some reason, this day has taken us longer than any other day. We've had this kind of mileage before, and for some reason we're just we're going really slow. I don't know why. All right, I think we're about a mile and a half from Chamonix, probably. Everyone's kind of miserable and in pain. So hopefully we'll do a wrap up later tonight. Well, this is where it all sort of fell apart. We were exhausted. We'd been walking for about 10 hours by now. And Jen she just had to sit down in the middle of the road. We were all pretty much just shattered by this point. Grand Sud was beautiful coming down out of that ski area, but then once you hit the tree line, it got a little boring and it was just a slog and we were dying. Okay, it's the next morning. We're out shopping for gifts for Elaine's friends. Yesterday was brutality. We were on the trail for 10.5 hours and 11.5 miles. Jen was just in misery. We were all falling apart, and it was just too long of a day.
Yeah, it was. It was like 10 hours.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. Should we have taken the gondolas? Yes, but did we want to walk the full over 100 miles? Yes, we did. And yes, we did it.
Yeah. Yes, we did it.
We're excited about that. And we got a great dinner last night at a kind of a touristy French restaurant. Mont. And it was really, really good. And we got refreshed a little bit. But I think our bodies know it's over and it's okay to just be falling apart now because we're all dying. We're dying. Everything hurts.
Honestly.
But we did it and we're psyched. And you know, there was no finish line. There's no ticker tape parade. There's no like raising our arms and cheering and crying with joy. This epic hike was just over. Look, we know we didn't climb Mount Everest. We didn't do anything that thousands of people don't do every year. But for us, walking that 110 miles, it's something we never thought we'd actually accomplish. And we saw some things that you just can't see any other way but to walk there. Or I guess you could take a helicopter. We had some nice chats with strangers along the way. We ate some great food. We saw some fantastic scenery. And according to our iPhones, we reached our daily exercise goals by about 8:20 each morning. And then there's all the cliche lessons that we learned. We received real, tangible evidence proving that if you string enough painful, tiny steps together, you can really get somewhere. Or in this case, you can hike around a massive mountain for no apparent reason and end up just where you started. Still, it's good to understand that tiny, painful steps are valuable. It's good to know what enough of them can add up to. Thanks for watching. Please hit like if you liked this video, click the alert bell for notifications, and please subscribe. See you next time.